in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing a Raksha Bandhan makeup look. Jao. And around my mouth. Hi guys, my name is Gauri. Hi guys, my name is Gauri and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel down below and hit that bell icon next to it so that you'll get notified whenever I post any of the video. You can also follow me on my Instagram and this is how it looks like. So guys, watch this video till the end, and if you like this video, please give this video a really big thumbs up and also comment down and let me know whether you like this video or not, or whatever you feel like. That means a lot to me, like I'm gonna learn from that. So yeah, and if you like this video, do share with your friends and family and all. So now let's begin. I'm gonna be sharing a easy peasy wearable and beginners friendly Raksha Bandhan makeup look. I'm gonna be using very minimalistic products and very affordable drugstore products in this video. So I hope you all like this video. Now let's get into the details. So before starting any makeup, doesn't matter what skin type you have, oily, combination, dry, you need to moisturize your skin very well. You need to prep your skin, like basically prep according to your, moisturize according to your skin type. And I'm dry skin, so I'm gonna be prepping my skin by using this Garnier Wrinkle Lift anti-aging cream. This is such a beautiful cream. Like, I really want to thank Malvika for recommending this all the time. I just love this moisturizer. Like, you need to moisturize your skin, guys. Like, doesn't matter you have oily skin, combination skin, always moisturize according to your skin type. Okay, so I have applied my moisturizer. Now I'm gonna let it sit for like 10 to 20 seconds to get absorbed in. So my moisturizer is all absorbed into my skin. Now we're gonna move to second step, which is a primer, which we all skip. Okay, firstly guys, I wanted to tell you that it is not a necessity to apply a primer until and unless you have problematic skin. Okay, like if you have pore issues like all over your pores and you have bumps on your forehead or a textured skin, you need to go for a pore minimizing and pore filler primer. If you have redness over here, you need a primer that cancels the. If you have dry skin and you need some more moisturization on your skin after you're moisturizing the skin as well, you need to go for a moisturizing primer. But I don't have any of these such issues, like severe issues. I just use on my T-zone. Like if you're an oily skin person, you need to use a primer, like oil control primer. You cannot just go directly without a primer. Okay, that's what I know about oily skin. I don't have oily skin, but still. So today I'm gonna be using this Insight Cosmetics 3-in-1 primer. I don't have much problematic skin, but I do have like little pores over here, and my forehead is little bumpy and textured these days. I'm just gonna take a teeny tiny bit of the primer, and this is all you need, more than enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna warm it up a little between my fingers and on my problematic areas like around my nose and my forehead. Like basically I'm gonna prime my T-zone area because it's a monsoon season and it will gonna tend to get little oily and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna put dots wherever I want my primer to be, and then I'm just gonna start dabbing it. Okay, so it's been like about 10 to 20 seconds. Now we're gonna move further with color correcting. If you have like major pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, acne marks or anything that sort, you need to color correct. Otherwise your foundation will gonna look grayish in color. So I'm gonna be using this NYWay orange color corrector, and this is how it looks like. You can use any color corrector. I'm just gonna take my ring finger and I'm gonna apply under my eyes, like as I have bad dark circles, also around my mouth area and little on my acne scars. Just a hint, you don't want that full orangey thing going on. So the color correcting is done and I look so funny, but that's totally fine. Moving on to the base. Okay, as it is a monsoon season and it is raining heavily now. Today I sat down, I just took a shower and I was like, I'm gonna make a tutorial for Raksha Bandhan look in natural light. And it was a funny day, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it was Sunday. But when I just came from a shower, it was raining. It is raining. Okay, coming back to the base products. Okay, I would highly suggest you guys to go in with very medium coverage foundations and everything, because again I'm repeating this is the monsoon season and you will tend to get sweaty and everything. You're gonna lose your foundation from your T-zone and everything. So you need to go in with very sheer to medium coverage thing. But still I have 3 suggestions for you guys. I have 3 options. First is this, like, I think ये सब यही use करेंगे. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is a medium coverage foundation and buildable as well. Next thing, you can go in with this BB cream. Any BB cream will do. This is the Pond's BB cream. This is the shade 02 medium. BB cream is so perfect for those who are blessed with, you know, even skin tone and doesn't have any acne scars or anything, but they just want anything on their face to even out their face and make it look more presentable and everything. So yeah, BB cream is a great option. Okay, next thing I have, which I personally gonna use on my Raksha Bandhan makeup look. This is the Nykaa Skin Genius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation, and I'm in the shade 03, I guess. I'm gonna mention it down in the description box if you guys wanna check it out. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this foundation. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm just applying it on my face. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, like this foundation is like, what should I say? It is a medium coverage foundation, but not a proper medium coverage foundation, I would say. Like, it was then a sheer and still medium coverage foundation. It will not gonna cover your any of the scarring or pigmentation. Okay, I'm gonna use this Cal Los Angeles sponge. I'm using my sugar mirror just to see the blend. This one will not give you any coverage of that sort. This is more like a BB cream, but little bit more than a BB cream, if I'm making any sense of it. Also, it is like giving a skin-like finish, which I really like. Dry skin girls, this is the thing for you guys. I got this few days back. You guys have seen my Nykaa haul. If you haven't, I'm gonna link it down below. You can just go and have a look there. It blends so beautifully. Like, I'm gonna come closer to the camera. I hope the camera is catching. Like, it gives such a flawless finish. Blends beautifully. Okay, I haven't gone under my eyes because in any way I'm gonna be concealing. Also guys, if you don't wanna go in with this foundation thing and if you don't require, basically you can definitely go in with a concealer and spot concealer areas and good to go. For concealer, I'm gonna be using this LA Girls Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. Beautiful concealer, absolutely my favorite. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes and a little bit around my mouth area, like chin, and little bit on my scar. Plus with this concealer, I'm gonna be using this Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. This looks super dirty, don't judge me you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, apply it here and on my T-zone, basically where the light will gonna hit on my face. For blending this concealer out, I'm gonna be using this PAC Mini Beauty Blender. I need to wash my blenders badly, but okay, I'm gonna just blend it out. Also guys, I'm just gonna take this concealer on my lids as well to prime them for eyeshadow. So the blending is done and my skin looks very flawless right now. super healthy. Before this concealer starts creasing under my eyes and all, I'm just quickly gonna go and use all the cream products which I have to use now because we have to set this out. I'm gonna be contouring my face using this NYJ foundation stick. Like it is a multi-purpose stick, and this is in the shade Toffee, and this is the shade. You don't really need to contour your face, like if you don't feel like it is not a necessity. If you want, you could just go ahead and contour your face, but if you want some cutting on your face, you definitely need to, you know, contour. Okay, I just contour my nose as well, and you can blend your contour with anything like beauty blender or just a random brush. I'm gonna be using brush. If you don't have a cream contour or anything, you can just use your brown eyeshadow to contour your face. Even a brown lipstick would do. Like definitely, I've tried that a lot of times. But make sure you are not using a liquid lipstick because that might look patchy. Moving on to one more cream product I'm gonna be using today is a blush. You heard that right. I'm not gonna be using any powder blush for this video. I'm gonna be using this Los Angeles More Matte Lipstick in the shade Wicked Coral. I really wanted to make this video very, you know, beginner friendly and affordable, like the makeup look which anybody can do. I'll be using the same beauty blender to blend this out because brush say I don't feel like to blend my brush, like lipstick blush basically. Blending out your liquid lipstick is a deadly task you can ever do. So just be careful if you are using a super matte lipstick. So apply that on your one side and blend it out, then go in with other side and then blend it out. Okay, you need to take your blush till here. You don't want to stop it here, okay? Okay, so the blush is done. Okay, now I'm quickly gonna take the sponge which I used for concealing. I'm just gonna remove the creases. Like I'm just gonna, you know, do it like so and remove all the creases, and I'm just quickly gonna set my under eyes, like the areas where I need to set. For like my face, I'm gonna use this Black and White kind of like matte powder foundation. You're just gonna look up and you need just to, you know, tap the product. You don't wanna swipe that, just tap and set it there. And if you're oily skin, you need to set your T-zone area, or else you can just, you know, go ahead and set whole of your face. But I don't like to set my whole face because it feel like a little dry on my face like thodi der baad. I'm gonna use a bronzer to set my contour, which I did a cream contour, and for that I'm gonna be using this Chisel Corrective Wheel Matte from Los Angeles. This is in the shade 3, and I'm gonna be taking this shade to bronze up my face. So for that I'm gonna be taking the same brush which I use for setting my face, and I'm just gonna take the little and dust off the excess. You can also use your brown eyeshadow to just, you know, bronze up your face. On my nose everywhere. Our base is done. Half of the base. I'm getting a strong feeling that this video is gonna be the longest video ever on my channel, but who cares? I know you guys will watch it anyway. Okay, I'm quickly gonna do my brows, and for that I'm gonna be using this Swiss Beauty Shape My Brow Kit, and this is in the shade 01. This is the palette, okay, eyebrow palette. It has brown, black and grey, and this white is the wax. So I'm quickly gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back here. So I just did my brows and I really like how they look now, bushy. So next I'll be you know, fixing all of my makeup in place. For that I'm gonna be using this Swiss Beauty Makeup Fixer. This will gonna make sure that all the powder and products I have on my face will melt together and doesn't look cakey at all. So I'm just gonna spray it on my face. Now I'm gonna take the same beauty blender from which I blended my base, and I am just, you know, run through all over my face one last time to make sure there is no powderiness left on my face now. And now the most awaited part is the eye makeup. For the eye makeup, I think you guys already have guessed, I'm gonna use the same lipstick. Yes, I'm gonna use the same lipstick which I used as my blush. Okay, I'm gonna give you a swatch of this lipstick, and this is such a beautiful shade, like peachy corally shade. Beautiful, I just love this. I have a swatch video of this lipstick on my Instagram page in case you guys wanna check it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my mirror handy and I'm just gonna put this lipstick like so. Only on my eyelid, not on my crease, okay? I'm gonna put it on my one eye first. Then I'm gonna take this kind of brush which is like fluffy but a little stiff to blend this out, because this is not a powder, this is a liquid lipstick and I need to work very quickly with it. And I'm just gonna go in with circular motions first, like so, like pressing the product, moving in circular motion like so. I'm not spreading it over my crease, I'm just limiting it till my lids, like here. These are your lids, okay? I'm limiting it till my lid. Once I feel that it is well blended and I'm happy with the pigmentation, I'm just gonna take it above my lids, like on my crease transition area. If you guys want that cat eye wala eye makeup look like that cut, you can apply a tape and go over it and achieve that look. But I wanted to make this look little very simple. This is how the eye look like now. I'm gonna quickly do the another eye as well. This is how it looks like now. Now I'm gonna take this kind of brush, like pencil tip dense brush, and I'm gonna wrap the same shade on my lower lash line as well, because otherwise it will gonna look very incomplete eye look. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the lipstick and on the back of my hand here, just a bit, I'm gonna take it like so. If you don't have any brush like this dense or pointed, you can just go ahead in with your earbud Q-tip, okay? You can definitely use that and just wrap around this shade on your lower lash line very very gently. Look up and just apply it very very close to your lash line. Now I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna blend it out like corners, okay? I know I've messed a little, but we're gonna rectify that. I'm gonna take one Q-tip and I'm just gonna clean this area, like whatever the shape I want. Now you can obviously go ahead and apply a eyeliner or kajal. Just a tip I want to give you guys, if you're wearing like this kurti, I have some pink and blue going on here. If you have a blue kajal, you can apply a blue kajal on your lower lash line and smoke it out. That will look beautiful. But if you're a liner person, go ahead and put your liner. I'm not a liner person actually, but I think I'm gonna go in with liner and I'm gonna put a liner. I'm gonna use this Cal Los Angeles Draw Me Sketch eyeliner. This is how my winged eyeliner looks like. Quickly gonna apply liner on this eye and I'll be back. Now the eyeliner is done and this is how my eye looks like right now. You can definitely go and put on some glitters over your eyelids, like in the center part if you want. But again, I want to keep it really minimalistic and simple and sober. That's why I didn't apply any glitter. But if you want, you can just take your finger and just dab and that's all. Now I'm gonna move further and apply some mascara. I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Chandra mascara. I'm gonna coat my lashes quickly. Not quickly, you need some time to do your lashes, okay? You need some time, much time. You need much time to apply mascara. And take your time. Okay, I had just some mascara. If you can figure that out, I'm just gonna complete this eye with mascara and I'll be back. Okay, I just had that mascara on and it looks beautiful. We just quickly gonna go ahead and apply some highlighter. For highlighting my face, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. And I love this highlighter and I recommend all of you beauties to try little bit on the bridge of my nose, on the point, and a lot on my cupid's bow. Everything to pop up a little. Now you need a brush like so, like which is little pointy, or otherwise use your finger or the Q-tip and just highlight your brow bone. Trust me guys, this makes a whole much difference. Okay, the brows look so lifted up. Okay, and also I'm gonna put on my inner corners as well, like so. Okay, this looks so beautiful. Now I'm gonna line my lips.
Sorry guys, I don't know how it happened. I just lost the last clip of the lipstick one.
So yeah guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and found this easy peasy makeup look helpful. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care you all. Stay safe.